I couldn't stop you, but I'd fire you and you wouldn't be on the next day going, No.
So, has a journalist ever been fired for being biased and doing things like that?
I don't know of an American journalist who's done things like that.
So, what does he do when there ain't nothing that's happened in the news that day?
There's always something that happened.
But if it's a bit of a boring day for news, does you sometimes make a headline on the newspaper saying war begins?
Well, if there's no war that begins, but you say war begins,
Right.
no one's going to buy your newspaper the next day because they'll be onto the fact that you don't know what you're talking about.
But you could always put on page 2, war begins with a W. Or that is how you spell it, isn't it?
Yeah?
For real, so you ain't lying. But everyone would buy your paper because no one else is reporting on this. Yo, so let's get the one with all the war thing in it. Wicked. Oh, it begins with a W. I knew that, but let me read some other things. So, does people get their news now more from telly or from newspapers?
Television in this country.
Ain't the problem with newspapers that after about a week, the news is well out of date?
Oh, they are. You buy a newspaper every day to find out what the latest news is.
Well, you don't need to buy it every day.
What do you mean you don't need to buy it? You don't need to do anything
For real.
except pay taxes and die.
Yo, well, you don't always have to pay taxes. I know but...
Is this a confession right now?
No,
Shall I
that's-
call the law?
No, because I don't because of, it's a complicated thing, I can't really chat about it, whatever. Yo, so, let's talk
Call
about...
the law. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, don't. Shit.
Yakshamash. In the USA, very rich people like to drink a wine. It is like a Kazaki wine, but not made from fermented horse's urine. I go to meet a Mississippi gentleman to find more. Check it.
Hi, welcome to Jackson.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. In tasting wines, there's three things that you watch and enjoy. One is the color of the wine. See how nice and the color of this is? And then next thing is the aroma. And you smell the product. Hold it.
Hold it by the stem.
Yeah, the proper way is right here. He's going to let you do this one. Yeah. Here, let me just catch it like I did. No. Here, you want you to taste it like that's the proper way to taste it.
Yes.
Yeah. Grab the glass like that.
Is it glass?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cup. Okay.
Yes.
Just grab that and
This?
no, the glass. The cup. Take the cup. No. Take the cup. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take it.
You take the
You
here.
take
What's
it.
doing? No. You here. There you go. Now.
Yes.
That's it.
You take
That's
it.
it.
You hold it.
Huh?
You hold it.
Yeah, they hold it.
You hold
Okay.
it.
Okay. Now.
Don't hold it up here. It makes it hot.
Okay.
Yeah. The proper way is like this. If you
See his
yeah,
fingers?
like this.
Want to take-
No, you're gonna taste that one. I'm gonna taste this one.
You want me to take this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Grab it like this.
Here we are.
No, I'm not gonna hold it. You
Yes.
take it.
Here. Here, taste it. This one. This one.
This one.
Yes.
This.
He has a cold. You may catch his cold.
No, you're. No. You
Yes.
you drink. You. Okay, yours. Come
Yes.
on.
Yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I win. What is this?
This is a Zinfandel.
2002.
That's
That's when it was made.
That's when it was
Yes,
made.
it's the year my wife died.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
2002?
Nice wine.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, you like? Cheers.
See you in Kazakhstan sometime.
Ooh.
One, two, three.
Ain't that nice?
Nice.
Pour a little in this one right here. Notice how he pours, how gently he's pouring the wine.
Yes.
It helps the wine to gently pour it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you very much, Robbie. He is your slave?
No, not a slave.
He is his slave?
No, he's not a slave at all. We don't have slaves here anymore.
Yes, I hear you do not have a
No,
slave.
no.
Oh, why you slept?
No, well, it's a law that was passed that they no longer can be used as slaves,
It is
which
a
is a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it is a good thing for them.
Yeah.
But
But not so much for you.
you're right.
You would like very much my sister. She is a beauty queen of Almaty. You want to see a picture?
Yes.
You want to see a picture?
Yes.
You would like her very much. You want to move to USA?
How about that?
Wow, wait.
She would want to very much. She would like you very much.
She is beautiful.
Wow.
How about
She is
that?
nice.
Beautiful young lady.
That's not true.
Yeah, we make a joke. We pretend to be husband and wife. We pretend to be husband.
Oh my
She's
goodness!
crazy fun. She like. You'd like to meet her.
I think he would.
Yes. You are my best friend.
Well,
Do
we
you like me?
yes, we do, and we hope we're your friends.
I like
Absolutely.
I like you.
Yeah.
My mother, she never loved me.
Really?
She never loved me.
I bet she did. You just didn't. It showed it in a different way.
No. She tell me sometimes she wish she was raped by someone else.
Okay.
That I was never born.
Oh, she probably.
You must say, give me a hug. She never hugged me. She never hugged
Oh,
me.
she didn't.
She never hugged me. You will hug me. I love you. Hold me tight. Hold me tight.
You're an alright guy.
Hold me tight.
You're right on.
I love you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Very good. See you. Very good.
Smells so good. You smell so good.
Oh, really?
Why you smell?
Oh, it's my skin. I've got some real delicate skin that smells like that. Yeah.
Been an
look-
honor to meet you.
We look forward to seeing you again.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. Check it out. Easy with none other than my main man, Daryl Gates. Him was the chief of Los Angeles Police. What was it like being the head of the NYPD?
Not NY, LAPD.
Well, you say tomato, I say potato. I think that's a language thing, isn't it?
Yeah, LA, Los Angeles Police Department. NYPD is New York Police Department.
Is it true in LA there's loads of celebrities?
Oh, yes, celebrities. Yes, lots of celebrities.
Was there any famous people that your police had to arrest?
I'm sure you saw the O.J. Simpson.
Oh,
And
for real?
he's
Oh, I
the-
seen him on the telly.
Yeah, and he was the one that was accused of killing his wife.
But ain't it wrong for the police to start getting involved in murders on a cartoon? Surely what the Simpsons do
Oh, no.
is just like, it's make-believe, you know?
Oh, you're talking about different Simpsons. I'm talking about a man, a real man, who was,
He killed Marge.
yeah, no, a real man. He's called O.J. Simpson.
Yo. So is drugs a real problem?
Drugs in the United States have been a problem for many, many years.
Has you ever heard of people swallowing connies full of drugs?
Oh, sure.
How long does it take for the connie usually to come out the other end?
Well, depends on how long it takes you.
Would you be concerned if it hadn't come out 8.5 days after the geezer had swallowed it?
If it didn't come out within 48 hours, I think they'd be very concerned.
If someone is trying to get it out and prunes and dates ain't working, what should they try?
They'd probably try castor oil, something, milk of magnesia, castor oil, something.
All right,
that-
wicked. Yo, check it out. You has heard the words of my man, Chief Bill Gates. Him has shown that crime ain't something that you should do. It's something that you should don't. So what is it gonna do today?
I'm going to take you around and show you some of the areas where we had a lot of gang violence and some of our more urban areas here in the Washington, D.C. area.
Is signs an important thing in gangs?
Absolutely. Hand signs are a way for gang members to communicate with each other.
What does stacking mean?
Stacking means gang members using hand signals to identify themselves and to talk to each other and to identify to other gangs what crew or what gang they're with.
I think I might have seen someone doing that. Because at my hotel, there was this like middle-aged man and a middle-aged woman, and they was obviously gang members because they was throwing up gang signs to each other
Well-
for about an hour.
Are you sure they're not deaf and they're just talking to each other?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're hearing impaired and they couldn't. They were just hand signing. Like
Well,
deaf,
they
somebody
was
who's
doing
deaf.
all like, you know, all that. I didn't know all the
Right.
gang signs, but literally not a word for like an hour.
Well, it's possible that they were just deaf.
So is there a massive deaf gang?
No, not that I know.
Is it dangerous for people to do shadow puppets in the ghetto?
Well, you do the wrong thing anywhere. You make the wrong sign or something like that. Somebody perceives it as something bad, they're gonna take action.
For real?
Yeah.
Because in UK you only do like that one and whatever, the crocodile, whatever, but could
Right.
that lead to getting shot?
It could, depending upon where you are, what neighborhood. Sure.
Can you do the one that looks like it goes,
Which one's that?
you know, if you put your hands like that,
Yeah.
put your hands like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Then
one.
like looking there,
Yeah,
have a
I've
look
seen
in there,
that.
look
I've
exactly
seen that.
like it, you know what I'm saying? It look exactly like it. That ain't a gang sign though, is it? So what does ATF stand for?
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives.
And what else does you sell?
We don't sell anything.
All right,
So
cool.
what we do here is provide a product for police officers worldwide, the explosive detection capability with the dogs.
How many people works in the different branches?
Right here, at the center here, we have 23 people assigned here to take care of the canine training.
Why does you use canines? Wouldn't it be more better to use dogs?
Right, well, dog's just a slang term for the canine.
But you use mainly dogs or does you use mainly canines?
In the United States, canine and dog is kind of an interchangeable word,
Alright, for real.
okay? Most of the dogs we get are black in color. We do get some yellows, and rarely we get some chocolate colored ones too.
Ain't that a bit racialist, getting mainly black dogs to do this?
No, not at all. That's just a part of the Labrador Retriever breeding.
Aye.
The black dogs are predominant.
But ain't it a bit racist saying, alright, this is dangerous work, let's get the brothers in to go
No.
and find the bombs?
That has nothing to do with that.
Why does you choose dogs to decide where bombs is? Why don't you choose a more intelligent animal like a dolphin?
And again, it'd be quite difficult to have a fish tank on a cart.
But I don't know if you know this, but dolphins ain't fish.
Right.
They is like us, there's memories.
Correct, but they have to get back to a water source every now and again. And that's what they say the extent of work you'd have to go into versus a dog. And then again, I don't know how good their sense of smell is compared to a dog.
Alright.
Dogs are proven; they've been used for a lot of years because of their phenomenal sense of smell.
So why does they stick their noses so close to each other's body?
Again, dogs, they give out different scents. They let the other dogs know what's going on. That's why they're constantly smelling each other.
Because I once smelled a dog's ass and it was horrible. Why does they do it?
Different perception, though. Something that's unpleasant to you isn't unpleasant to them.
Has you ever smelled a dog's ass?
Can't say I have. This is Dabby.
What?
This is Dabby. And this is John.
Hello.
John.
Dabby?
My dog's name.
Oh, alright, so when they actually find a bomb, how long does it take the dog to defuse it?
The dog has nothing to do with that. The only thing that we use the dogs for, what we train the dogs for, is to locate what we call a suspicious item.
For real. Where does you get the dogs from?
We get the dogs from different guide dog agencies.
Alright. So does you interview the dogs or does you get like one of the senior dogs to do it?
The different trainers actually will go up and will evaluate the dogs.
Why don't you use one of the dogs who's been here for like years to interview them? Because they will know whether it's good or bad.
Right. Well, we like to say our dogs are busy. They're out looking for explosives, so they don't have the time to go up there and interview the other dogs. So we do it ourselves.
So can these dogs smell drugs?
No,
Thank God.
not at all.
Yo, respect.
You're safe.
What? Why? How does he know?
You said thank God.
Well, I say that out loud.
Yeah,
I don't have anything on me.
you're all set.
Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes. 1,400 feet, still looking very good.
So yeah, finish here with the Pastor Quinn. So I'm here with Pastor Quinn. Hi, so tell me about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, I'm a pastor of a local church here in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I also am married. My wife's name is Beth, and we have 8 children.
Wow. Great, and tell me about the stuff that you're doing saving gay people.
Well, we have opportunity. In fact, right now, I am teaching through the book of Romans, and that's in the New Testament. And in the book
Great, I love Romans.
Yes, and in the book of Romans, in chapter 1, there's actually a mention of homosexuality.
So why is being gay so out this season?
Well, I think because there are people who find homosexuality to be repugnant to them.
I think I may be becoming a little bit gay because I had sex with this Brazilian guy, like really, really cute. And like immediately after I was spritzing, I was immediately upstaying immediately afterwards and ready to go again. What do you think that means?
Well, I think if in fact you did have a sexual relationship with another man of the same sex as yourself,
Yeah.
then that's a homosexual act. And it could be
Right.
just one act or it could be a whole
No.
series of acts.
Look, many.
And that means that you are involved in homosexuality.
I'm curious about becoming straight, but I've got a few questions first. So, will I still be able to hug men?
Of course. It's a hug of affection because we're brothers and sisters in Christ with no sexual connotation whatsoever.
So, hypothetically, according to you, I can admire a man's penis in the shower, but the moment I put it in my mouth, some sort of line has been crossed.
Well, again, that's putting sexual connotations that is forbidden by God's word.
After I'm converted, could I choose to spend my life with a chick with a dick?
You're talking about someone who's had some kind of operation?
Yeah, he's almost all the way there, but he's just got a little something to remind me of the good old days.
Well, I would say again, the issue is if a person has come out of a lifestyle in which they've